What's up YouTube? Welcome back to Celio's Network. Today I'm going to be taking a quick look at this newer Mewtwo and Mew tag team variant, and then I'm going to play a couple of games on PTCGO with it. But before we get into that, I want to let you know about PotownStore.com, where you can get just about any PTCGO code you need, and it's emailed instantly to you upon purchase. And I also have code Celio for 5% off there. And also FlipsideGaming.com, where you can get 10% off of any order $10 or more with my code Celio, all caps. So Mewtwo and Mew 3, this deck is looking like it is still tier 1 in standard format. We did get some newer tools in Cosmic Eclipse that people have been trying out, like Guzma Hala, Mallow Lana, Tag Call. And then also some new Pokemon like a Mega Lopunny Jigglypuff and Charizard and Braixen tag team. I have not played a game with this list, with this exact list yet, but I have been trying out some newer things. I do like the Weakness Guard energy in place of Jirachi GX, and then Stealthy Hood. You can use that in case of Mimikyu from Cosmic Eclipse that stops or that shuts off abilities if the GX Pokemon is damaged. So Stealthy Hood prevents that, and Guzma Hala gets both of those. My big issue with this list is that it does not play Marsh Shadow Reset Hole, so Chaotic Swell can definitely be an issue for you. But like I said, this list did get top 8, top 32, and top 64 at LAIC. So I do think there's merit to that. And we're just going to try it out and see what happens. Okay, we're going first with a pretty good hand as long as we can get a Mewtwo down. So we can hit a Cherish Ball or a Tag Call off of our Stellar Wish, and we'll be fine. And we're playing against Baby Blounds. Oh, this could be really good as long as our Espeoxys is not prized. Okay, it's in there. Okay, looking good. Let's Tag Call out. We could always get rid of just 2 Pidgeys guaranteed with the Guzma Hala. I'll get these 2. A Stellar Wish or a Bike. And I'm in no rush to find any card right now. I'd rather just draw my card for turn and then get to Acro Bike from there at some point next turn, looking for the Rainbow Energy. Okay, so this is fine. Okay, 2 Baby Blounds and just the 1 Pidgey so far. Oh, they're playing 60 HP Pidgey, right? So I couldn't even get a knockout on 2 Pidgeys with just the 3 energy cross division. Okay, 1 energy Fireball Circus on the Jirachi. Okay. I think I Acro Bike first here since they knocked out my Jirachi. I'll take Mallow Lana. I'm only down one Welder. I think I might just have to Dedenne from here and see what happens. That might be what is best for me here. Alright, so I know they have at least 3 fire energy in their hand, I think. 2 or 3 from the flint. I think they flinted for 4 attached, then Fireball Circus. So we'll say they have 2 guaranteed in hand. Probably not worth a stamp. On the other hand, I currently don't have an attack to use. So I'll Cherish Ball for this. So I can take the knockout with Brilliant Flare, and then just hope they can't come back with a 6 energy Fireball Circus, which they don't have a great setup, so I think I might be okay. I'm going to want a Rainbow Energy, a Fire Energy, and a Welder. Got it. Okay, they got 2 birds down. Okay, now we're talking. And just a Blazer. Okay, this is looking great. Just thin out the deck a bit with the Tag Call. There's only 2 options with it anyway. And then I will Welder. Attach Rainbow. I believe I have 1 Welder prized. So if they return this with a knockout, then that could definitely be problematic. Yeah, 1 Welder prized. And I do have the Espeon in here. Yeah, okay. So cross division, I know they have a Pidgeotto in hand, and the Pidgeotto and the birds are all the same HP. So I think I just knock out the Pidgeys, so then they have a Pidgeotto in their hand that's not doing anything. Or I can knock out the Pidgeotto, because then it's 1 less Pidgeotto they have if they just have another bird. But they already have 4 birds down. I think I just knock out the Pidgeys. Just making sure they're all the 60 HP one. And then, does this matter? I don't think so. Let's put 20 there. Okay, nice. We got the welder. If they have a stamp, they're definitely going to stamp us here. We have 11 cards in hand. A Heat Factory. We have 1 fire energy in hand and 1 fire energy in deck. And 1 fire energy in discard. So, okay. And they just scoop. Jirachi start. Mewtwo deck box. Is it a mirror? Looks like it might be. It is indeed a mirror. Maybe they'll just flood their board with GXs for us? Or maybe not. They already pitched the Mega Lopunny. If they suspect it's a mirror, then it's very likely they'll play conservative with their bench. Okay. Alright. Because of the Great Catcher, and they don't have weakness guard. So what could I do here? I could go Turbo Strike, I could go okay, so I actually, with this list, I can't go for a knockout on them, right? Because I'm not playing Charizard in here. If I Psychic Clubbed, I would need the Psychic Club Deoxys and 3 Mewtwo's on the bench, or 2 Mewtwo's and a Latios. Okay, we'll take 1 fire energy. Cherish Ball, Mewtwo. Stellar Wish, Welder, there we go. Okay. So I would need to get, I have 1, 2, 3 on my bench that is Psychic Club swinging for 100. So yeah, I would need these 3 and the Latios. Or, yeah, Latios is in here, it's just not Psychic. That's really, really risky. I don't think I should do that. Should probably search these 2 out. Acro Bike. It's fine. So I could bench this Dedenne and go for could bench the Dedenne and go for the Weakness Guard energy, but it's so low of odds of actually hitting that. I think I attach here. And we'll pass. So not having the Reshizard in the list hurts us bad here, because if we had the Reshizard in the list, then we could just go Great Catcher Double Blaze for 400. Here's Great Catcher on the Mewtwo. And if they don't have to bench another GX... Oh, they have Weakness Guard energy down. Okay, so yeah, this is just looking really, really great for them. If I should have tag called for another Mewtwo and Mew-Tag team, and then attach it here to secure another attacking option. Because then I could go for the 300 attack next turn. Yeah, this should definitely be a Mewtwo Mew. I was thinking getting something down that wasn't weak, but it's better to just go for one-shots. And they're not missing a welder, and they got to go first, so that's also really rough. So they don't even have to use the GX attack here, they can just Flamethrower. And then next turn they just GX attack whatever I have, so I'm just going to scoop this one. Welder and Fire Energy, that usually works out. And we're going first, which is nice. And I'm gonna guess maybe abilities are. I definitely think I want to thin. So we'll grab. Note I prized 2 Mewtwo's. Grab these. Interesting. Okay. I should be fine to just attach and pass. I don't want to put the Giant Hearth down and let them use it, so we'll just do that. Pretty weird hand. I mean, we have turn 1 Welder and turn 2 Welder. But definitely pretty awkward. So it looks like it is Ability Zard. And they have the Giant Hearth anyway. Pokecom, Lopunny. Okay, that's good. Now we have the play to Great Catcher Dedenne and knock it out because they benched another GX. Pokecom will probably be for a Vulpix. Turtonator, okay. Turtonator's pretty good. Attach and... okay, Giant Hearth. Good, so no Welder from them. That's what you want to see. Pitch away Giant Hearth. I'm gonna just get one fire because I don't want to have to Dedenne extras away if I don't have like a good target for the rest of the energy at the time. So I'm not really sure where I want my energy, what my plan is, what attacks I want to use to win the game. Maybe I should have taken another energy. I guess my line could be Welder to the Mega Lopunny. Welder to Mega Lopunny does not seem terrible. I don't think they have any potential to knock me out next turn as long as I don't bench more GXs. Do I have anything to use? I can just copy this. Okay, we'll bench the Mega Lopunny. Yeah, I should have taken the extra energy off of Giant Hearth. Definitely should have done that. And I'll just copy Jumping Balloon. So that's one prize, and then my next two prizes can be the Dedenne and Mega Lopunny. Hopefully not taking that second energy off of Hearth doesn't come back to bite me later, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I should have taken the extra energy. I was being overly cautious because this deck doesn't play energy recycle system. So they actually have like out a lot of the Pokemon that they would like to have out. They just didn't hit Welder, so their deck really can't do much. Okay, Heatran, but nowhere to put him. I guess they're just thinning the deck. So 2 turns without Welder, that's definitely not a good look for them. We top deck a Fire Energy, so potentially our misplay is coming back to help us because we didn't attach a third energy here, so maybe that extra energy is... we had better odds to hit an energy because of our misplay, and that energy is a draw. out with Heat Factory to get a Great Catcher and do what we want to do. So I think a Heat Factory here. There's the Great Catcher. Whew. Never punished, always lucky. So we could knock out the Mega Lopunny here. No, we need an extra energy for that, so we cannot. We need an extra energy to knock out the Mega Lop. Get rid of this and this. Bring up the Dedenne. Oh yeah, we can knock out the Mega Lopunny because of this. That's probably okay though. Yeah, I forgot we didn't use a supporter, so I could just go do this for a special energy or the Giant Hearth and then get an energy with that. But this also leaves us less susceptible to Reset Stamp, so I'm not. Maybe knocking out the Mega Lopunny is just better. I don't think it can hurt us to bench this. I kind of just want to stamp proof ourselves a little better. I think that's fine. And then Jumping Balloon for the knockout. Down to 3 prizes. Okay, so far the one misplay on the Giant Hearth, but it actually might have come back to help us since we top decked an energy after they played down Heat Factory. Earlier in the game, I discarded a Giant Hearth off of. I pitched a Giant Hearth for Giant Hearth instead of pitching Guzma Hala or something else, and I've been questioning that. I'm not sure if that was correct. And then Great Catcher on the Dedenne. Since I know I have other Great Catchers available for me, I think Great Catchering the Dedenne is fine, so their stamp hurts less. But I could have potentially, like I said, Guzma Hala away the Zard like I did, and then Flare Blitz GX the Mega Lopunny Jigglypuff. But saving Flare Blitz in case they set up a Rushy Zard is also a reason to not do that. So yeah, they have just gotten some bad beats this game. I mean, I think this is turn 3, which in most matchups a slow start is okay. Like turn 3, like okay, maybe I can salvage this, but in this matchup, if I'm hitting the Welders and they're not, basically in any Welder versus Welder matchup, it just kind of sucks for them. Because they had the board set up that they wanted, and there's just no energy for it. And then we're just going to dig for a Great Catcher. Let's see how many are left. We have 2 Great Catchers left. Grab Dedenne. Pitch that. We'll play Hearth. No valid cards. Welder. Switch. And Wish into Great Catcher. And that is the game. And they scooped. GG. So I hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile and gameplay with Mewtwo and Mew tag team. Like I said, this variant was played at LAIC. It got top 8 and top 32. One of my main concerns is the lack of reset hole. In this video, I did not play against any ADP, but I could imagine that Chaotic Swell can be rough if I need my Giant Hearth to get energy. And also, Power Plant Stamp could be rough, but I did not play against any Greens decks or Pikarom utilizing the Power Plant Stamp combo. So against the very, very top of the meta, like the Mirrors, the Abilities are, the Baby Blounds, this deck seems really, really good and streamlined. But yeah, so the Marshadow reset hole is like my main concern. But I'm also not sure you could just pop it into this list since it's not playing any Mysterious Treasure or Pokecom. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you did for more content in the future. Check out flipsidegaming.com and also potownstore.com. And I'll see you next time here on Celio's Network.